And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Chris Bassett.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
So just about set. Rafael Ortega stands in. Next offering is down low. The wind of the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Nimmo on the move to the gap. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. The challenge for him today, Siggy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. That one ripped. That's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
This is Kyle Lewis. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit.
Gavin Sheets.
And the righty deals. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. And now the count is even.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Left-hand batter waits, and he walked him. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Next pitch is popped up. So first and second with 2 outs. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit.
Patrick.
2 outs. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Bottom of the first, Jeff McNeil stands in. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One down. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Batting second.
Here's a 1-1.
Right fielder, Brandon.
And that's outside. Just off the outside edge. One down, base is empty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Mets strand 1, and it remains 1-0. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Raimel Tapia. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. And that's ball 3. On the ground to first. Alonso steps on the bag and quickly 1 away in the second. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Right-hander kicks, deals. Down and in, moved his feet. And a pitch. Breaks his bat and pops it up. The throw to first, and Contreras is retired. Jonathan Villar up to hit. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Out to short. Lindor on to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Citi Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's J.D. Davis. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and 1 out now.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Rafael Ortega. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Chop to the right side. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Lewis. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Gavin Sheets.
The first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Gavin Sheets goes deep. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Hard on the ground to first. Knocks it down, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Back to the mound. Gets it to first. Lindor retired.
Batting up, the left fielder,
Dom Smith stands in. The 2-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He swings and fouls one off. 3-2 on the way. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. Stays alive. Towards first. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. Raimel Tapia up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Ripped on a line. And there's 2 away.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And the count 1-2. And the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Nimmo under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Nimmo. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
The Mets hitless so far in the game. Next pitch just misses, and it's a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 down. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Grounded out his first time. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Tapia makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Jonathan Villar. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Into center. Marte pulls that one down, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Rafael Ortega, the next Cub to hit. Next pitch in the dirt, 2-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Ian Happ up to hit. He had a big swing for these guys way back to the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that is the inning. One left for the Cubs. But they lead it 3-0. Back here at Citi Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Now batting.
And the righty deals.
Francisco Lindor.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Left. And a foul. Here comes a. Stays alive. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down.
The left fielder.
Now it's Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
A wind and a pitch. And there's a ball. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. There and gone. Dominic Smith goes deep. And they close the gap. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. Ripped on the ground a second, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The right fielder.
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Next one misses, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Righty to the plate. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there. Gone! A towering shot to right. And we are starting over. It's 3-3.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Dylan Cease departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Zach Plesac on the pitch here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Starling Marte up to hit. And now 2-1. 2 outs. And that's down and away. Pitch is in for a strike. Now 3-2. Up the middle. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're tied now with 3 apiece. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. The pitch. Movement in the bullpen. Felix Pena getting ready to go. Williams warming up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next pitch is outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. His second homer this series. It's 4-3.
Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle, wasn't fooled. He did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's it for Chris Bassett. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jordan Yamamoto. And he'll do his best to keep this close. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Right-handed reliever. Gets under and pops it up. McNeil. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Raimel Tapia, the next Cub to hit.
The right fielder, number 15, Raimel Tapia.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out and a runner at second. Now one miss.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Here comes a 3-2. To the right side. And there's a base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Wilson Contreras. Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jonathan Villar. Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Marte trots over to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom of the sixth. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Next offering is fouled back. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering in the dirt. It's 2-2. Foul ball there. The pitch. That one missing inside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And a pitch. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now, Mitch Garver. On the ground to short, into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
2 on, 1 out. Eduardo Escobar will hit next. Roll to short, possible 2 ball. Oh, what a flip for 1. And that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Rafael Ortega. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
On the ground right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Slow roller to first. Alonso takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of a StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Pat, the lead runner out at second. Lewis at first, 1 gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. 1 out, base is full.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one lifted to left. Smith makes the play. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 5-3.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Line drive, base hit. Lewis around third. One run in. Here comes another. Lindor with a relay throw, and he's out. But one run does score on the play before the inning ends. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 6 and the Mets 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's Francisco Lindor. Next offering is in for a strike.
And here it comes.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now the left fielder, Dominic Smith. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Back to the top of the Mets order, Jeff McNeil. Up now, Sheets to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 6 and the Mets 3. So they turn things over to the righty, Felix Pena. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And now the right fielder, Raimel Tapia. And a pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. He caught it behind his back to first. On the money. Nice play. Jonathan VR digs in now. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And now a full count. And here's a 3-2. Base knock center field. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. And that one hit to first. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Kyle Lewis, the next Cub to hit. In the air, right field. Nimmo sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded, but they still lead it 6-3. And the right-hander deals. Nimmo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Got him. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next, Starling Marte.
Now batting.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Starling
And that one is lifted in the air. Tapia going back on this one. Puts it away for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he deals. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Base hit, left center field.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some...
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mets leave 1 and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. New pitcher on now, Trevor Williams. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And here's now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And next for the Cubs, Ketel Marte. Runner leads away at second. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's second. Next offering is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joey Lucchesi, the left-hander, up and throwing. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 3-2. Sheets leads off second with nobody out. In the air, left side. Smith under it. 1 away. Digging in, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick.
A 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Out towards right center field. Marte sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Raimel Tapia. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Marte makes the catch, and that'll do it. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 6 and the Mets 3. Back here at Citi Field, and now Mitch Garver. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And the pitch. And a foul ball. kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away. So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. Here comes the pitch. That one hit to right. Tapia going back some more, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Is just 1 strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Just 1 strike away. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And down on strikes, and that'll do it.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
(6-3) our final score. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.